Hey guys, it's Evan here and welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a look at my Reverse Flash cosplay. That's right, the true fastest man alive. Let's get into this.
Alright, so as is the usual for me, here we go. I have all of the items that I use for this cosplay laid out on my bed. Right here we've got an athletic shirt. It's a long sleeve black athletic shirt, basically that I just wear underneath the costume to kind of help catch sweat and also kind of extend my arm a little bit. You'll see why. We have the jacket and the pants. They are both made out of pleather. We've got the belt that I wear over it. We have, so this is the mask that came with the costume. It doesn't actually work as a mask, so I basically just use this as the kind of hood back look because I do not yet have a mask for this costume. We have the boots over there. We have the suspenders that I use to hold the pants up. We have the gloves right here. These are just some old gloves I have from when I was in marching band in high school. We have this funny Reverse Flash watch. I think I got this at like Hot Topic or something. You click it and it lights up with the time. I just think it's hilarious and I love wearing it with the costume. We have my ring right here that I believe I got from Xcozer, and of course the logo. So let's go ahead and throw this costume on.
Alright, so to start off, here we go. We've got the pants on as well as my boots and the suspenders that I use to hold these pants up. Now you guys are probably wondering, why use suspenders? Why not use like a belt or something? Well, one, the funny thing is, suspenders is what they actually use on the TV shows to hold these costumes up. And also, I found it's much nicer than wearing a belt, just because even though it does have belt loops, wearing a belt can kind of conflict with how comfortable this costume is. I've also found that if you like raise your arms up too much when I'm wearing the shirt, you can see the belt and it'll create a gap, and it's weird, it's a little awkward. Anyways, next bit of this that I throw on, oh my god, it also rides up a little. I think I need to adjust these suspenders. So, the mask portion of this. So like I said before, I do not yet have a mask for this costume. I've been kind of putting off getting one and just kind of deciding how I want to do it. I've been juggling between either doing an accurate mask or kind of doing my own take on it. So the way this thing works, I'll show you guys how bad this thing looks as just like a regular mask. It's like, oh my god, it does not sit right. So what I do with this, just like the one in the show, the mask always tends to sit a little back, so I just pull my head right through the mouth hole, and there we go. I'm wearing a perfectly good, I don't know what you call it, like the back towel thing, I don't know. So that just sits like that right there. Then I grab the shirt. Alright, so there we go. We have the mask kind of pulled back like that. This is giving that, effect of when, either Flash or Reverse Flash, they've taken off their mask, they have the mask just kind of hanging on the back like that. It gives a really cool effect, and I like this, and it really goes with the fact that I love doing Eobard as kind of a face character where I'm not wearing a mask. I also went ahead threw the watch on, so there you can see that right there. I can press the middle of that, and it shows the time. And it's great. It's a Reverse Flash watch on a Reverse Flash costume. I don't know, it's dorky and I absolutely love it. Alright, next up, throwing my belt on. The belt is something I have to work with still. I want to have it attached to the actual costume itself, and wow, I've lost weight since the last time I wore this. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to find a way to really pin this onto the costume, because that thing is likely to kind of fall down. Alright, next up we're going to throw on the gloves. So, like I said before, these gloves were actually gloves that I used while I was in marching band in high school. So I just kind of pulled that one on there. I can cover the watch or have the watch over it, doesn't really matter. And this is where you can see where the undershirt comes into play, because this shirt is actually a little short on me. This just kind of extends that black, and you can't really tell when I'm wearing it. Alright, and then there's the other glove. These are black. Obviously black blends with black. And these are much better than the gloves that came with the costume. I also have the Reverse Flash ring, which is of course necessary for Eobard. It's one of his signature pieces. But yeah, there you go, Reverse Flash ring, there we go. And of course, last but not least, the emblem. I always like putting this piece on last. It feels like a nice little bit of a completion for the costume. This emblem specifically was made by Stacy Props. If you need a Flash emblem, Reverse Flash emblem, any kind of Flash emblem, I think they even make a Zoom emblem as well. Go check them out, it's great. Etsy shop, throw the link down in the description. So I have a bunch of Velcros you can see right there. Lines up with the Velcro on the back of this. That just goes on, I have to make sure I got it right. The angle of the logo is always important whenever you're doing a Flash costume or Reverse Flash. One and the same. And there you go. This is my entire Eobard Thawne Reverse Flash cosplay. And this thing, guys, I like this costume so much more than my Flash cosplay. Not only do I get kind of more attention with this one because I've gotten a lot of compliments that I look just like Eobard Thawne. It's so much more comfortable. The pleather is so much thinner, and I can actually move in this. Best part is I don't squeak in these pants, and it's just so much fun to wear. Also, like some of my other costumes, this does have some modifications I still need to make for it. Like I said earlier, I want to make sure the belt looks a little bit better. It's actually secured to the costume, because this one, it just kind of moves around a lot. And of course, I want to make an actual proper cowl for this cosplay. Like I mentioned in my Doctor Strange video, I am going to be planning to do a showcase video of this costume, going outside, getting some really cool video shots of this thing, seeing it in natural light, all that kind of stuff. So it's not just, the boring old Evan bedroom. And as always, remember to check out my social media links down in the description below. The two that I use mainly are my Instagram and my Twitter, so check those out. Anyways, guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to stay frosty, and I will see you all in the next video.